I love vaporwave. Do you
I
know what
listen to
vaporwave is?
No, what's that?
Oh, you haven't heard vaporwave? Well, you should play some of the segment that's the censor what we're about to talk about.
Oh boy.
No, vaporwave is like it's Diana
To the people
Ross.
watching this, I apologize.
Vaporwave is Diana Ross songs that have slowed down.
Oh boy. Have you guys heard the new TV on the Radio album?
Oh no, I haven't.
Dude, it's fucking badass. They have a skate
Oh.
rock. They have a
Oh,
skate rock
Seeds,
song.
right? Seeds, right?
Yeah, they have
I
a
am
skate rock
yeah,
song called Laser Ray, and it's fucking badass. And I have been listening to it nonstop. It keeps me going during work. It keeps me going while I'm driving.
They let you listen to music at work?
They let me do anything at work. As long as I do the work, they don't give a shit. Like, as long as... Like, what is any job? What is any job? You're just doing the fucking work. That's what it's all about.
No, it's not. It's about looking like you're doing work.
Well, you do different work.
Hang on. Are you guys familiar with the website Hacker Typer?
Yes.
No, what's that?
It's
a
that thing where
website
you press things.
You can press any key, and it just looks on the screen like you're writing code. And so you just type
like I'm hacking
furiously.
into the mainframe, and it's just like it's all like Linux commands and like a green thing. It's like you're in a Sandra Bullock movie, The Net, with that also stars Dennis
Hopper.
No, not Dennis Hopper. Dennis.
Lyrics?
I wish it had
another
Dennis
lyric.
I wish every movie had Dennis Hopper.
The guy who was Dennis
Leary, Rodman.
No, not Rodman.
No, I think I have to use Z.
The guy who was a talk.
You don't have
talk show
that
host
yet.
in the '90s.
No, you do have that. I think I have to use Z.
Dennis.
Not C, Z.
Not C, B.
Baby.
Oh,
there you go.
Whoa, Nelly.
Laser baby.
Dennis. What the fuck was his name? No, it's not Dennis Rodman.
Leary?
No.
That's what I
I
said.
found a laser ray and blew myself in all directions.
Dennis.
I'm going in.
Dennis the Menace.
He hosted a shitty daytime talk show.
Yeah, Dennis the Menace.
No, that was a cartoon strip. Dennis.
He was a real menace.
Dennis the Menace. Yeah. We all know about Dennis the Menace. Oh
Dennis.
shit. This is where you lose everything. This is a bad thing about the first two Metroid Prime games is
Oh, I can't even charge, can I?
they take away all
Oh,
of
they
your...
take my charge.
You got no mystery.
Dennis Miller.
Yeah, no.
Dennis Miller. That's right.
Dennis Miller.
Dennis Miller.
Do I at least have the stupid scan?
Yeah,
Dennis
that's how
Miller.
you get most of the shit bag.
Dennis fucking Miller.
Dennis Miller.
Wait till you get the phase on beam.
He doesn't.
Dude. Oh.
The
this
phase on
game-
beam is cool as shit.
Phase on beam is
So is the
overpowered
plasma
as
beam
fuck.
and the ice beam.
Plasma beam
is
is
my
my favorite.
favorite. Plasma beam is like fire.
Like once you get the plasma beam, you never use anything else.
Okay, I played Metroid Prime Hunters.
Oh, Hunters is good.
Is Hunters? How
I
is
had
Hunters
so
compared
much
to this?
trouble with the controls of Hunters.
Because like Hunters
The thing
actually
is,
has
you
like
have to hold the DS with your pinky, like this. You have to grab the
This is a little
DS with your
painful.
pinky finger.
so
and
you can
hold
still
the-
use the shoulders.
And hold the stylus like a chopstick.
Hunters has
Ow.
like a legit
There it is.
like single player campaign, right?
Yeah, it does. It's really good.
Except every boss fight is the same.
That's true. They only have 2 bosses in the whole game.
But they're all the same.
Yeah.
Because there's 6 hunters. There's 6 bounty hunters. There's some
But you
shit.
don't fight the 6 bounty hunters like as the boss fights. You fight the same 2 bosses over and over again, and then there's the final boss, and then that's it. But aside from that, it's really good. It's really solid.
Because what sort of turned me off about it was that there were like multiple planets. You know, like I like the Talon 4 was like a single planet that you just went around and you discovered shit. You know?
Yeah.
As opposed to like,
Buddy,
I'm gonna
I
hop in
won.
my ship and go to the next planet.
Well, that creates, that creates levels, and that eliminates backtracking, because a lot of people had complaints about all the backtracking in Metroid games.
Well, fuck them.
Yeah, I mean, I've come to appreciate backtracking in Metroid games.
Yeah,
But
it's just part of the experience.
yeah, but I can see people's point, because it does take up a lot of time, and for a while it seemed like games were moving away from that sort of thing. Now, in this game, it does make more sense, and in Metroid Prime Hunters and Metroid Prime 3, they eliminated backtracking through making the game take place across multiple planets where you only move forward.
Wait, how was 3? Because I don't know anybody who played 3.
I played 3.
I don't know anyone who played 3 either. I didn't beat it. I played the
I
first
have
2
3.
levels of 3. I have 3 too. I played the first 2 levels and
Finish it.
This,
It's a good
you have
game.
3 on Metroid Prime.
You're not going to be blown away like you were the first time you played Metroid Prime, but like it's still,
more of
it's a
good
Metroid
shit.
Prime game. It's more of the same. You're gonna like it.
Yeah, and that's why I have this trilogy, because I'm going to beat this game. I'm going to beat them all.
Yeah, beat them all.
This is a good trilogy, I would think, to beat them all.
Yeah.
Fucking Metroid Prime games are the shit.
Yeah.
Even though I only beat the first one, I think it's the shit.
No.
Fucking...
No! What have you done?
I didn't want to save.
Oh, now you have to get to a save station?
No,
Save
you
stations
can
are
you
few
can
and
hop back
far
on
between, my
You can hop back on the ship.
Oh, yeah, you can. The ship is also a save station.
Yeah, I want to save.
Once you get the double jump.
Do I have to save? Is that the idea?
You don't... you should save. You should save early,
Alright.
save often.
This is
So-
a saving game.
Okay. Force my fucking hand.
I don't want to save. I don't want to do a single plane. So
This
if
is
the power goes out, we'll be stuck in the ice with nothing.
Hardcore mode Metroid.
Alex, how many Metroidvania type games have you played?
Oh, a good deal. I played a lot of the Castlevania DS
Yeah,
games.
that's the thing. Like, wait, did you?
Well, then you get the idea of exploring a large environment and having to learn new abilities and go back to places and figure out how to get through.
Did you play Symphony of the Night?
Which one was that? Was that the...
That was the first Metroid. That was the first real like Metroidvania Castlevania.
Was that... Oh, was it the PS1
That was the
game?
PlayStation 1.
Oh, I really wanted that, but no. Is
You
that like
played it with me
$80
once.
at... Is that $80 at GameStop?
You played it at my house, but I don't know if you actually like had it.
I played Aria... No, I played Dawn of Sorrow and
It was-
Portrait of Ruin and the other one where you're like a magic lady.
Symphony of the Night was the one that was on the PlayStation.
Was that the one where, like, what is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets!
Yeah, that was actually the one. That was the first. That was the first Castlevania game that actually had like a Metroid style of exploration to it.
This is the Hyrule Field of the
It's a-
Metroid
it-
Prime series.
It kind of is.
Beautiful.
Well, this is actually modeled after the opening area of Metroid, of Super Metroid.
Yeah.
A lot of this game is based on Super Metroid, even though it technically takes place on a different planet.
Here's the thing: is like I played Super Metroid when I was in 6th grade with an emulator, and I didn't really enjoy it that much. Consequently, but I
Well,
think
had you played this game first? Because
this
this game
was the
basically
first-
takes everything that Super Metroid did right.
Everything.
I played Super Metroid
like I'm
after I
at
played
work
this one,
right
but I
now.
didn't like.
That's how you
Yeah.
Scan these
Yeah.
documents,
That's how you
Johnson.
100% the game.
Yeah, so hold Z on it, and then you can read shit about it. A lot of this game is reading shit, and that's part of world building.
Yeah, it's how they build the world.
You
But
need
it's
a
a
plasma-
video game. I don't
You're
want
not
to read.
ready for
You
that
need the
door.
plasma gun to open that door.
You need the fucking missile launcher.
That's actually the way to the final boss.
The plasma beam?
Yeah, Metroid Prime.
Yeah. I like this, because I thought they were just calling it Prime because it's Metroid in the first person, and Prime refers to, like, the concept of first. But I liked how they made the final boss named Metroid Prime.
Yeah.
That was cool, it tied it all together.
My friend played Metroid. He played Metroid 2 on the Game Boy Color. I played Metroid 2 on the Game Boy Light, not the Game Boy Color, the Game Boy Light. It's an important distinction to me.
Oh yeah, the Game Boy, well, so
We're
your friend had a
snobs.
Japanese Game Boy Light.
Yeah, we were real fucked up when we bought one for $10, yo.
Oh, that's
We
cool!
bought a $10 Game Boy Light, and he bought Metroid 2.
Honestly though, if I was gonna buy another Game Boy, I would buy one of those third-party hacked Game Boy Advances with the original body and a backlight.
Ooh, yeah.
The long one?
Yeah, because there's this company that not only makes backlights for the original Game Boy Advance, but they
No.
actually make new
I'll
plastic
take a
shells
look at it.
for
What is
it.
that?
With like cool-looking
what that
colors
is.
and patterns and
They-
shit.
They sound like a company that earns their money, unlike the piece of shit companies that we saw at
shooting
MagFest,
for it.
the video game convention that we went to, that literally sold the Mother 3 fan translation on a cartridge.
Did you snitch on that guy yet?
I didn't snitch on
You gotta
him yet.
snitch on
I
him.
lost his card.
Oh, you fool.
I think the name of his store was I Am 8-Bit, but he's a fucking...
They were selling that shit?
Yeah, they were selling fan translations
Oh my god.
on cartridges.
That's
Dude, I went to Baltimore Comic Con,
Oh, I
and
bet they
people
did a
had
million
shit
of
that they
that.
torrented in low-quality video. Like, they were selling the entire run of Beast Wars, all 3 seasons of it, on one DVD. So you know that shit was low quality as fuck.
This is the AV. That reminds me of when I was like, I was on the...
graphics better than
Yeah,
Halo.
and there were people selling emulators and ROMs on CDs. Like,
saw that
$20 for every Super Nintendo game ever made. Little do you know that we made this fucking thing for free, with no effort, using other people's shit.
But that's the thing, is like I saw that on the... Me and my girlfriend, we were riding the Baltimore Metro train to Owens Mills, and there was a guy who was selling all of the Boondocks ever made on it. Like there was a guy, and I guess his job was hawking pirated He was hawking DVDs of shit.
Actually, I love the Baltimore Metro for that reason, because you can
like,
buy
yeah,
you can
hawking
buy
shit.
tons of great bootleg shit on the Baltimore Metro.